How do local government budgets work? Welcome to the Civics Academy Local Government Series. These videos explain how local government functions. In order to be responsible citizens and shape the country we want, we need to know how government functions and how we can engage it. In this video, we explain how local government budgets are created and what mechanisms exist to ensure accountability in local government budgeting. What is a local government budget? Just as the National Minister of Finance delivers a national budget every year in his budget speech, every local municipality must prepare and publish its own annual budget. Section 215 of the Constitution requires that these budgets must adhere to national legislation. Municipal budgets are accordingly regulated by the Local Government Municipal Finance Management Act of 2003, the MFMA, along with the municipal budget and reporting regulations made under it. The budget must set out the estimated revenue and expenditure of the municipality. That is, the budget must show what the income and expenses of the municipality will be over the coming financial year, commencing on 1 July. Additionally, the budget must set out projected income and expenditure figures for the next 2 years. All municipal budgets thus involve a 3-year planning period. The budget is divided into 2 main parts: the operating budget and the capital budget. The operating budget reflects the cost of the day-to-day running of the municipality, while the capital budget reflects expenditure on capital projects such as infrastructure for water, sanitation, waste disposal sites, and roads. While the operating budget lapses at the end of the financial year, the capital budget may extend over a 3-year period. Who creates the municipality's budget? Every municipality has a budget and treasury office under the control of the municipality's Chief Financial Officer, the CFO. This office is primarily responsible for creating the annual budget, but with detailed input from all municipal departments. The CFO reports to the municipal manager, the MM, who, as the municipality's accounting officer, bears overall responsibility for the municipality's financial management under the MFMA. The mayor also plays a key role in creating the annual budget. Under the MFMA, the mayor is responsible for driving and coordinating the budgetary process and tabling the annual budget in the full municipal council. In this role, the mayor is supported by the Budget Steering Committee. This committee consists of the councillor responsible for finances, the MM, the CFO, and a number of senior managers. The budget must be formally approved by the municipal council at least 30 days before the start of the financial year. Individual councillors, other than the mayor and the councillor responsible for finance, have a very limited role to play in the creation of the budget. We explain this in more detail in our video, What is the role of municipal councillors in respect of public spending? What are the controls over the budget? Section 215 of the Constitution requires that municipal budgets and budgetary processes must promote transparency, accountability, and the effective financial management of the economy, debt, and the public sector. While municipalities control their own budgets, the council adopts it and the municipal officials implement it. There are numerous control mechanisms over the budget and budgetary process. National and provincial treasuries exercise oversight over municipal budgeting. The law requires that the budget must be realistic and credible. To ensure this, the budget must include comparisons with the previous year's budget and the actual income and expenditure of the previous year. The budget must also contain measurable performance indicators to allow for appropriate monitoring. Crucially, the budget must be aligned to the municipality's Integrated Development Plan, which is the municipality's principal strategic plan. The mayor and MM must both certify, when completing and submitting the budget, that these requirements are met. Generally, a municipality may not spend money unless the funds have been allocated to such expenditure in the budget. Expenditure outside of the approved budget is considered unauthorized expenditure. To ensure compliance with the budget, a Service Delivery and Budget Implementation Plan (SDBIP) must be published. Monthly budget statements must be prepared, and the Mayor must table quarterly budget implementation reports in Council, all of which must also be published on the municipality's website. How do you participate in the budget? Municipalities must ensure public participation in the budgetary process. This includes publishing the draft budget with supporting documentation when it is first tabled in Council, and inviting the community to make representations which the Council must consider when deciding on the budget. In a leading case, the High Court stated that citizens have a right to properly and intelligibly be informed by municipalities about a vital issue such as rates, so as to assist them in planning their finances and budgets. Summary. In this video, we explain how local government budgets are created and what mechanisms exist to ensure accountability in local government budgeting. A municipal budget is divided into an operational and capital budget. Must set out the realistic income and expenditure expected for the next financial year. Must be approved annually by a municipal council following public participation, and is subject to internal and external controls.